where a small school makes a big difference.
See a loved roof? Chances are it's a Langley.
You know what? Santa Claus can keep his reindeer. We've got Stevie in the studio this morning. Stevie's with the Pet Placement Center up for adoption. Heather Woods kindly brought her our way. And if we pat her enough, that tail goes a wagging.
It does.
And she's having a good time.
She's a little drummer girl today.
That's right. We got some music going on in the studio today. Good to see you.
Good to see you too.
How long have you had her?
We have had her at the shelter going on about 2 months now.
She's a sweetheart, Heather.
I've never seen a more perfect. I'm telling you, there's no fault in her whatsoever. She's a gentle giant. She's loving.
She's about 5 years old, which is a great age.
Yeah.
Bless you.
Bless you. Yeah.
She's also, obviously, she's been in a family because she's pretty well trained.
Oh, she was with a wonderful family. The poor gentleman lost his job, and she had some skin issues, some pretty severe skin issues, and she was pretty much balding on the back, tail, all underneath the neck, and so we got her to the vet. We got her spayed. We got all that hair growing back in. So she's doing wonderful, and she would make anybody a wonderful pet. She's wonderful with children, other dogs. She's just, there's no fault in her whatsoever.
You know, we can talk in lots of different formats this morning, but one thing based on what you just said about the man who had her and he lost his job, if you have a pet, think about what you would feel like if something happened and you couldn't keep your pet.
Right.
You'd be heartbroken. And so that's part of what the Pet Placement Center does is they provide not just comfort for the animal, but for the owner.
For the owner. And we always encourage the owner, if they have to surrender, as long as we have that dog, they are more than welcome to come back and visit.
Oh, that's nice.
We try to give them updates when they've gotten a new home. It was hard on him. You could see, and then visibly.
That was a true act of love.
It was.
So let's tug on people's heartstrings just a little bit, okay?
Yeah.
Because for Stevie, she loved him right back.
Oh gosh, yeah.
So this has to have been hard for her.
It was, and she's adapted extremely well. We are fortunate to have a small shelter that each of these dogs, everybody that we have, and right now, we have 13 kennels and about 18 dogs on premises, so we're over our small max capacity.
Right.
But everyone gets daily interaction. They play in the yards. They are truly treated like our own animals.
You're also going to be adopting a very healthy pet. Like you heard Heather talk about what they've done to help her with her skin issues.
Right.
That you said that she does know some tricks. You want to try to give her some?
Yeah, we can see if she will. Stevie, can you sit? Stevie, sit. Good girl. Good girl. Can you speak? Speak. Stevie, speak. Speak. Oh, we'll
she
shake.
wants to shake.
Can Stevie, sit. Sit. Good girl. Speak. Stevie, speak. Yeah, she's not, but she will hug.
She understands
love.
hugger. How cute is she?
Good girl.
Okay, now you're going to be in the Red Bank Christmas Parade, right?
Yes. This will be our first year actually participating, as well as we'll have a booth set up.
Yeah.
We'll have a truck, and we'll have some of the dogs out, and we look forward to that.
She sees somebody's coming to take her.
There she goes. She can speak. Good girl. Yes. Good girl. I had my 2- and 4-year-old granddaughters. They love to come to the shelter when they come to see Grammy, and she was perfect around a 2- and a 4-year-old. She respected their space. She never tried to knock them over, and they just loved on her because, again, she came from a home that had kids in it.
Do you know? Really that's important to point out too.
Yeah.
Do you know the Christmas story? It's an old one. The puppy who wanted a boy. Do you know that story?
No, I don't.
Well, I'll get a copy of it for you.
Please.
Stevie knows it.
Stevie might know that.
But it's about this little boy who wants a puppy for Christmas, but the puppy wants a boy for Christmas, and they find each other. That's kind of the story. In terms of meeting her,
oh my goodness,
this has never happened. I mean, I'm tempted to just be quiet and let her do the interviewing for the rest of the day. This is the cutest thing. Heather, we've never had this happen.
She touches my heart. I'm telling you, I get teary-eyed because I want her to find that perfect home.
Oh, please.
And she so deserves it. She's just a gentle,
Would she benefit from a yard?
Oh yeah, she loves to be outside.
She wants to be active a little.
Oh yeah, she loves toys, and she's just, like I said, there is no fault in this dog.
So think about that though, like if you
yeah.
have an apartment, for example, okay, fine, but make sure you can walk her.
Make sure they have like a dog park, or you take her out and get plenty of activity.
Yeah.
And yeah, but she's wonderful. She is absolutely wonderful.
Y'all are also really good in the adoption process of making sure that it's going to be the right fit for people.
Yes, we are very thorough in our application process and make sure it's the right situation for the dog as well as the pet owner.
Okay, I'm going to say this too. We are approaching the end of the year. You heard Heather mention that they are kind of overcrowded too. So if you're considering an end of year giving, please consider them at Pet Placement Center. All that they do is done through private donation to help these animals that really deserve a chance to find a great home. And are y'all doing Santa pictures, or are these just
we will
cute?
Actually be, we're also going to be this Sunday from 12 to 4 at Mike's Hole in the Wall.
Oh yeah.
On Cherokee. We will have Santa Claus there.
Okay.
So
to take pet pictures.
And pet pictures, yeah. So bring your pets on down. And,
all right.
Yeah.
Well, we couldn't talk about anything else because Stevie stole the show, and rightly so. So she could be yours. You'll find her at the Pet Placement Center. She is up for adoption right now. They're on Dayton Boulevard. Catch them in the Red Bank Parade. And Stevie, truthfully, is just one of many great pets that would love to go home with you and your family. Merry Christmas. We're just going to let her roam.
For over 44 years.